Leading university professors' opinions on GPT-5, academic perspectives on OpenAI's latest AI model. Good morning. Today, we'll be exploring the initial reactions and detailed analyses from leading academics on OpenAI's latest release, GPT-5. We'll delve into the positive capabilities, the criticisms, the technical advancements, and the broader implications for academia. Positive perspectives, enhanced capabilities. Let's start with the positive feedback. Many professors are impressed with GPT-5's enhanced capabilities. Ethan Mollick, a professor at the Wharton School, captures this excitement well. He says, quote, GPT-5 just does stuff, often extraordinary stuff, sometimes weird stuff, sometimes very AI stuff on its own. And that is what makes it so interesting. He specifically praised its research abilities, its knack for generating clever written content, and how it lowers the barrier to entry for programming. Similarly, Ilya Shabanov, known as the effortless academic, points to significant technical improvements, noting that GPT-5 has reduced factual errors by up to 78% and hallucinations by up to 65%. He also highlights a notable jump in accuracy on complex health questions. Mixed reviews, underwhelming aspects. However, the reception hasn't been universally positive. Some academics have expressed mixed or even underwhelming feelings. Noah Giansaracusa, an associate professor of mathematics, stated, quote, "The launch was underwhelming. While there was some improvements, they were much more marginal than I would have hoped. His main concerns are that the improvements feel more incremental than revolutionary, and that there's confusion about which model is actually being used at any given time." Adding a global perspective, Professor Zhang Linfeng from Shanghai Jiaotong University commented that, quote, GPT-5 is not significantly ahead of Chinese AI models, suggesting the competitive landscape is evening out. Technical advancements and reliability. Now, let's look closer at the specific technical advancements that OpenAI has reported. A key feature is a new real-time router system that automatically selects the most appropriate model complexity for a given task. According to OpenAI's own data, this has led to significant gains in reliability. As you can see from the chart, which is based on data reported by Ilya Sabrayev, GPT-5 shows a major reduction in factual errors and hallucinations. It also demonstrates improved accuracy on complex health questions and a bug-fixing success rate of 74% on the first try. Overall, OpenAI's system card indicates major improvements in instruction following, accuracy, and complex reasoning. Concerns, transparency, and limitations. Despite the advancements, professors have raised important concerns, particularly around transparency and performance limitations. Noah Giansaracusa points out the confusion caused by the automatic model switching, saying, quote, users may not always be engaging with the most powerful version of OpenAI's technology. This lack of clarity leads to inconsistent performance, an issue also noted by Ilya Shabanov. Furthermore, even with the improvements, GPT-5 still struggles with some basic tasks, like simple math and spelling. This, combined with the occasional hallucination, raises ongoing concerns about the transparency and reliability of AI in educational settings. Impact on academic research and writing. So, how is this new model impacting academic work? Professors have highlighted several key applications. Ethan Mollick praised its ability to synthesize research from multiple sources, which can make literature reviews much more efficient. Ilya Shabanov tested its academic writing and found it can effectively turn bullet points into coherent academic prose. There's also potential in peer review and data analysis. While still requiring human oversight, GPT-5 shows an improved ability to critically evaluate papers and interpret complex datasets, comparison with other AI models. How does GPT-5 stack up against the competition? As we heard earlier from Professor Zhang Linfeng, some believe it isn't significantly ahead of other models, particularly those from China. Looking at specific aspects, it's considered by some to be the best coding model available. However, for creative writing, some professors report it's actually a step back from GPT-4. In academic research, it's an improvement, but still needs human supervision. The competitive landscape is heating up, with strong alternatives emerging from other tech companies. Future outlook and implications. Looking ahead, professors see several key implications for the future. They anticipate a deeper integration of AI like GPT-5 in academic workflows, especially for research. This means faculty will need to adapt their teaching methods to account for students having access to these powerful tools. While this technology has the potential to accelerate research, it also brings up significant ethical considerations regarding transparency, proper attribution, and academic integrity when AI is involved. Conclusion: diverse academic views. In conclusion, the academic community holds a diverse range of opinions on GPT-5. We have the enthusiasts like Ethan Mollick, who see it as an extraordinarily powerful tool. We have the pragmatists like Ilya Shabanov, who acknowledge the technical leaps forward, but also know its inconsistencies. We have the skeptics like Noah Giansuracusa, who find the improvements to be more marginal than expected. And we have the competitors, like Zhang Linfeng, who see a global field where GPT-5 is not the undisputed leader. This range of perspectives highlights the complex and evolving relationship between AI and academia. Q&A and discussion. This brings us to our Q&A and discussion. As you can see from the chart, students are already using AI tools for a variety of academic tasks, with writing assignments being the most common. With that in mind, I'd like to open the floor to discussion. Let's consider some of these questions. How might GPT-5 change our research methods? What ethical guidelines should we establish? And how can we balance AI integration with academic integrity? Thank you for your attention.